The cold moon. It's December's full moon and will actually peak tonight at right around 6:20 p.m. or so. And you can even see the moon right now. It's technically not full yet, but it is still bright in the sky. Now, this is the last full moon of 2025, which is absolutely wild. We have reached this point of the year, but here it is, big and bright in the sky as the moon sets and the sun rises, and temperatures will eventually go up a little bit here across the Ocean State and the Bay State. We'll talk about Providence first at 33 degrees, 30 in Smithfield, 25 for Westerly, 35 in Newport, and 32 as we look to New Bedford. Over the next few hours, temperatures again, they will rise, but not all that much. We're only going to be around 40 degrees this afternoon, and it is going to get a little cloudier and a lot windier throughout the day. So here's the summary. Most of us right around 40 or so, chilly, windy, not too far off from what we felt yesterday, but with more cloud cover and more wind. Now, where is all the cloud cover and the wind coming from? Well, let's talk about it with satellite and radar. Not too much to see here as we zoom in, but zooming out, aha, there's the culprit. We have a cold front coming through the area, currently moving through the Great Lakes in southern Canada. You can already see some of the lake effect snow that this is driving across parts of upstate New York, even into parts of interior and northern New England. We're seeing some snow fall into the Berkshires, for example. They had enough earlier this week, but hey, a little more can't hurt, especially for the skiers and snowboarders out there who are getting excited for this time of year. I'm definitely one of them. I'm just saying I am absolutely biased in that regard. But we'll talk about what happens next here at home. And it's no big snow or anything like that. It's, again, clouds and wind, maybe a flurry, but I think that's a pretty slim chance at this point, too. This is really it here on Futurecast. Again, you just saw the clouds and the wind. Let me show you the numbers here. We're going to get those gusts up into the 20s and 30s. So the fact that it's only going to be 40 degrees, which is already below average, and then you throw the wind in, it'll feel like it's between 30 and 35 for most of the day. So just make sure you're bundled up heading out the door. Now, the biggest impact of this cold front is what comes after, because this basically opens the door for a bunch of cold air from far, far north, and we will feel it overnight tonight. Look at this. Our lows are going to end up in the teens. Some spots could hit single digits as we're waking up tomorrow morning. So if you didn't bundle up now, I think this will convince you to do that as you head out the door tomorrow. High temperatures on Friday, only in the upper 20s, with the warmest spots reaching just about 30 degrees. So far below average by more than 15 degrees, I might add, for this time of year. So not an exaggeration to say it is bitter cold, even for December in southern New England. Now, as for the weekend, it's closer to average, but still not quite there. We're in the low 40s both days. And I will note this little cloud, little wintry mix possible very early on Saturday morning, really before sunrise. Shouldn't be too much of a bother unless you're up and out very early on Saturday. The rest of the weekend, though, other than being chilly, looks pretty dry with some clouds and sun throughout really both days here. As we move into Monday and Tuesday, cooler air returns to southern New England. Temperatures plummet. We're back down into the 30s with those lows getting back down into the teens again as you're waking up on Tuesday morning.